Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, please. The Binding of Isaac Antibirth. We lost the last run, pretty much like, the run sucked to start with, but it got a lot better. Hilariously, it got better because of Damocles, the exact thing that also ended the run. Don't even tell me Enigma bombs did that. We would have been hit once eventually by something that wasn't Enigma bombs. FC6834XY, really good start here. Terrible rate of fire, decent damage, but the ability to fly and Satanic Bible. I would describe myself as being for this run right now. Certainly beats low speed, low damage, low tiers, shovel, Taurus. Again, it was the perfect live by the sword, die by the sword. Oh, that was so dumb. Situation. We got good at that run because of the fact that Damocles doubled all these items. And then we died because we had Damocles. I can't deny it. I went down, adhering to my principles at the very least. We should all be so lucky, I suppose. On this run so far, I really can't complain. We basically, if we're not going to conceptualize this like in terms of our raw stats, which is hard with intangible stuff like the ability to fly, if you take a very broad definition of what intangible means anyway, but it basically puts us one decent deal with the devil ahead of the average starting run because we can fly. Oh my god, that should have hit me. The average starting run where you're not, Azazel. Is Azazel the only starting? Yeah, Apollyon has wings but cannot fly. It's like the perfect riddle question. No tinted rocks. All we're looking for, we already found it, honestly. That's very poetic, but Homing Tears is awesome and the great base for future synergies, much in the same way that a mirepoix consisting of 2 parts onion, 2 parts carrots, 1 part celery makes for a great soup base for any soup in, I would argue almost any soup out there, but certainly in French cuisine. We have the mirepoix of our run here, and of future synergies with the ability to fly, decent damage, and also Homing Tears. Plus we got the key representing the bay leaf that we should make sure not to leave in this soup, because if somebody eats it without paying attention, they're gonna be unhappy and, you fucking donkey! You left the bay leaf in the garden vegetable! I'm just gonna be honest with you. I usually leave the bay leaf in. If I'm not cooking for strangers. My favorite song by The National. Oh, I'm baking for strangers with your own friends. There's a joke in there. It's like 10 years old, but anyway. I leave the bay leaf in. And then I'm like, if you eat the bay leaf, you just got an education. Don't eat the bay leaf. I'm not taking a leaf out just because you're not like. That's like, oh, well, you didn't serve me in something that edible. Like I ate the bowl and chipped my teeth. Don't eat that. That's inedible. Stop. Get some help. All right, maybe it's not like a one-to-one comparison. We're down on the Downpour. Ooh, And you're gonna think that I'm a dreamer on this one, but when it comes to an okay damage upgrade, or a pretty dope speed upgrade with a little range associated with it as well, I think I take Roid Rage every single time there. I don't know what syringe it is. It could be Roid Rage. Whoa, my Lanta. This is an interesting room. I don't really want to give up Satanic Bible, but the question is, do we prefer Monstro's Tooth or a Spirit Heart? I guess we prefer a Spirit Heart and a guaranteed orbital that's gonna maybe make the alt path mom fight a little easier. This is an XL floor, so make sure you get the knife piece. What I'm waiting for right now is just the idea of at least being able to get a Perthro rune or something, and then in the future maybe we'll be lucky enough to reroll that entire item room back there. Look at that little shot came out from between his knees. Just absolutely roasted me like a potato roasty. Get out of here. Oh my god, you've distracted me from my true goal of destroying this individual. Thank god we've started with, myriad ways to improve our HP, because otherwise I would be in a rough spot right now. Are you kidding me? How tanky can one enemy on the second floor be? It's getting a little silly. This floor is huge for us. We do need 2 bombs, but I'm going to blow this up anyway. We do need 2 bombs, but we also want to improve ourselves as much as possible. You know, DPS, probably slightly above average, but there's room to grow. That blue cap was actually a very, very solid pickup. We're looking for Perthrow runes. We're looking for battery charges. Oh my god. The damage. Dude, I'm telling you, those enemies, the Downpour enemies are the worst. The Mines bosses are the worst, but the Downpour enemies are hellish. How are you not dead from a TNT explosion? You got hit by the TNT barrel. So we're guaranteed to deal with the devil. Let's go through with it. These bosses, Wormwood is the hardest of all the bosses on this floor. That is just a throw, though, to take that much damage that quickly. Yeah, Wormwood is the hardest of the bosses on this floor, but still not that hard relative to, like, once you get into the, you know, Hornell and even Great Gideon is like... Great Gideon's an interesting boss because you can't just skip the difficulty of the patterns by having a lot of damage. You still have to go through, like, all of the waves, right? So, yep, that's gonna hit. Please keep a single half Spirit Heart around to do more damage in the future. Fucking Demogorgon here, dude. Man, I do not really want to take these, but I'm going to. 48-hour energy. Experimental pill. Shot speed up, luck down. Luck up, HP down. Health up. Shot speed down. I have no idea where we stand. I've gone cross-eyed. But we didn't lose HP. I think we didn't lose luck. We might have lost more shot speed, which is kind of getting to the point where it's maybe a little dangerous, but I would describe that as not being a very good haul, though. All right, this is what is the most important now, though. Obviously, this deal with the devil is what it's all about, and thankfully, it delivered. Sister Maggie, just an all-time classic. I should have probably gone back and gotten the Book of Revelations to get the orbital. But we're going to use Book of Revelations to get a Spirit Heart to finish this floor off with anyway. Sorry for the frame rate here. We do have, it's actually just like a Steam overlay issue, but we do have, 1 bomb, and we need 2. Or we would like to have 2 at the very least. Help. Help, 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 help. Okay, there you go. Good job. Because we don't have to go down to the alt path this floor, but of course it would be nice. Honestly, though, maybe it wouldn't be nice. Give me a second here to just clear this Steam message. There we go. Should start to get better now. Maybe we're better off just getting deals with the devil and then skipping... Oh my god, those long shots, dude. Better off just skipping the deal, or, what am I talking about here? Skipping the alt path. Tears up, HP down. Shh. Probably stop taking those. Yeah, okay. I think that this is one of those times where we gotta play the game, knowing our limitations. And what is my limitation? Well, my limitation, no breathing. Don't give an F if I cut my arm bleeding. My limitation here is I really do not want to die, so I'm gonna, you know, pick up whatever we can get here. And I think we're going to probably, depending on how our HP looks, go to 1 more floor. Yeah, unless this gives me a bomb, I'm gonna go down 1 floor. I stand by our decision here. Even if we have to, like, there's 1 more Tinted Rock we can get, right? Yeah, right here. Let's give it a shot. Single Spirit Heart. Okay, so I feel like better, but I feel like we need another floor to kind of get our sea legs and our bearings back underneath me. So we'll take, I think we could do this. Downpour XL should take us down to the caves 2, at which point we can transition to the mines if we have 2 bombs. Catacombs 2, same difference. We have a 100% deal with the devil. for reasons I don't fully understand, but I will accept, of course. And we're dealing with some enemies that I'm a little bit more familiar with. Now, although this might seem like a cop-out, this is something I'm... Oh, so good. Nine lives there. This is something I think I need to do in order to make these anti-birth runs work, is accept that not every run, in the same way that not every run is a Hush run or a Mega Satan run, not every run can be a, an alt path run. The entire way, at least. It's not hurting. It just looks like it's hurting. Come on. One more. Give me... Yes! After 10,000 years, I'm free. Okay, we got that. We're gonna get these as well. And straight up, we might as well take that. We're not really in the market to get to boss rush, so our speed is somewhat irrelevant. Don't do that. I don't know how long we want to go down that road, but Magic Mush? Figured might as well look for it, and there's Magic Mush. Oh my god. Now we're going to go back because we do want to get into that boss trap room. And all of a sudden, this run is looking pretty swell. Luck down sucks, obviously. I'm not thrilled with that. We got 4 bombs, though. Iron bar? This is like the greatest whim I've ever had. We've got 9 lives, Magic Mush, and Concussive Tears. All just for coming down to a floor that I almost didn't want to go to. Now, these might still exist on the last floor. Like, if we went for the alt path, they might still exist on that floor. I don't know for sure, though. But we built, like, a very solid run here. By basically sheer luck. I can't take too much credit for this. Wow, what a smart decision. I knew what kind of, caliber of items we'd get down here. It must be some kind of Isaac genius or something. Some kind of Isaac baby genius who never lost his baby genius powers when he crossed over the age of 3, which happened 25 years plus ago. Either way. That looks like a secret room to me, and we got the bombs to spare. Decent cash, decent capital. Let's see what we got after this double polycephalus fight here. Because we got a 100% deal with the devil. Obviously, to fulfill our guppy ambitions would make me a very happy man. But we don't have to in order to succeed. Honestly, like, tear effects might be some of the best things we could hope to get right now. No Krampus. It's Krampus. Well, I'll live with it because Lump of Coal is going to be good. Krampus's head we could probably consider taking, but Satanic Bible is really good. Lump of Coal. Alright, beautiful. Pop this. Lunch is going to put us up here. Bomb and bomb. Now we at least have access. We can use our bombs for other things. Oh, be careful. Let's see what we get in here. Ghost baby. It's a ghost baby! I mean, that took the wind out of my sails ever so slightly, but the rest of the floor has been lovely, so I'm not gonna be that asshole. Just let me play it at least once more, but I will do one more just for good luck there. Now we can go to our boss trap room and see what we get in there, which is not that room, but slightly further down. Oh yeah. Oh, Cricket's head was last run, right? So just be happy we got this here. We could use a shot speed increase. Like, Lump of Coal is not a horrible item to begin with. Obviously, I mean, it's beyond horrible. It's fantastic, but I would not mind getting a shot speed increase, maybe making it seem a little bit more appropriate to stand on the opposite side of the map as these enemies, and still, let our shots rain in there. There we go. So we got to 17 cents. Makes the shop worthwhile. What do we want? Chaos. There's no chaos in Rebirth. My bad. Humbling Bundle. Also great. Let's head down to the next floor. With HP, though. At least some HP. Alright, well that one floor diversion was definitely, like, extremely good for us. Next floor, don't forget to take the knife piece. In other words, we're going back and forth between, like, alt path, not alt path, alt path, not alt path, so I'm trying to just make sure my brain knows where it stands. We're also going to need 2 spirit hearts on this floor to make the to make the dream come true. It's pretty crazy how quickly this run came together. Like, a floor and a little bit ago, we were like, 2 bombs, can't spare it. This run's pretty tight. Now we're like, you know, 2 HP? No problem. Go ahead, suck it up, dude. See if I care. We still have a 2... Okay, you got me. DPS trumps all, but I will take the soul. Because the soul is a decent defensive item. It gives us HP. And then beyond that, number 1 was going to negatively affect our range in a way that was potentially horrible. And with Lump of Coal, like, maybe not even desirable to begin with. So I'll take it. I mean, it's good to have the choice, honestly. So we've almost got all of our soul spirit hearts filled up with black hearts already. Placenta just healed us. There we go. Don't really care about the shop. Although with Humbling Bundle, you know, we're gonna get, oh, be careful. With Humbling Bundle, we're gonna get doubled, drops, so we should be careful. I don't even know what happened on this room, but we've made it out, so I'll take this. The stars card, let's not use it on this floor. Let's save that for the Mausoleum or something. Save us a little time backtracking, maybe. I think I blew up a tinted rock without knowing that it was a tinted rock. And what that led to was a situation in which there was a spider based on the tinted rock. Like, you know, you can get the spider hearts. And then I walked into it and took damage. That's what I think happened, but I was very confused. Temporarily, at least. Yeah, keep filling them in here. This has to be the right path. Because there are no other paths. So that's probably our, knife room underneath us. And yeah, we got something very good going here. This run was never bad. I mean, it started with the ability to fly. And, like, decent DPS. But it did get a little scary for a minute there, but we pulled it out here completely. And, oh my god, to not have to fight a mine-specific boss is like my dream come true. Not only that, we get to fight the Fallen, giving us a good chance of getting a good item, maybe even a guppy item, maybe even a good guppy item. Who knows? The world is our oyster right now. The world is our quesadilla. Blood Oath. Scary. Guppy, guppy. Guppy, 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 guppy. Let's get it started. Ha! Okay, we'll take Blood Oath, because I don't know what's good for me. Got our knife pieces. Sweet. Okay, down to the next floor. Go ape shit on him here. Oh, it's the perfect opportunity. Crack open these. Get some beautiful gups. Now, I think we're going to stick with Guppy's head, actually. I love DPS. And then, yeah, we'll take a shot speed downgrade from Dead Onion that is going to just tank our shot speed, but our damage will be good, and our ability to kill enemies is going to be exquisite. Clear rooms, even. Room clearing more so than just single enemy killing. Puberty. Black hearts. I will regret losing out on Satanic Bible if we find ourselves in terrible HP situations, but I think that we're in a great spot right now. 1/3 chance of a deal with the devil. I'll take it. It's not that bad. We're only on Mausoleum 1, so we don't need to worry about making sure that we get to a knife piece on this floor. We got another floor to get a deal with the devil. I mean, we've got the corpse to get a deal with the devil if we have to. If we want to. Which I probably am always going to want to. We want this so that we can get Blood Oath to give us the damage bonus again on the next floor. Ooh. What are you shooting at? Because you're not... Are you shooting at where I used to be? I tried it. Couldn't find it. Pile is trying to aim at me. Oh, baby. Aiming at the place I used to be. Chaos? Anybody? So, oh, yeah, definitely we want Electric Penny. Is Chaos popular outside of Canada? He was huge in Canada for a little while. Tell you what, we're at the shot speed cap. It cannot get any lower. Why in the world would you ever take that? Because I wanted to see if we could get even slower shots, but we can't. 0.6, at least with whatever multipliers we may or may not have, is the lowest it'll go. So Blood Oath gives us 1.94 damage. Decent. And I'm very happy. I don't want to go this way, though. I don't like exploring the doubled Mausoleum. I still think I'm more likely in most situations to take damage than I am to get more bonus out of it. But I want Electric Penny, because every penny that we get gives us a chance to generate 3 flies, which is fantastic. Especially with Humbling Bundle. I don't know if that actually works that way, but you gotta take Taurus. First off, it's not a spacebar item, so it doesn't cannibalize Guppy. Eden, it just gives you 2 more items if you take Birthright, is that correct? Gives us Mutant Spider. Maybe it only gives you 1 more item, but Hive Mind obviously has a huge bonus associated with it as well, but how can you not take Birthright? Like, I'm trying to learn what this item does. I think Birthright might just give you like a random special item. And I think Quad Shot is just fine. Probably a secret room. Joker. High Priestess. We're gonna hold the Joker card. If we don't get one on this floor, that's fine. We'll use the Joker. If we get one on this floor, we probably won't get one on the next floor, so we could use it there, or we could just wait it out, and maybe we will get one against the odds. It doesn't really matter for now, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Just don't forget the knife piece on this floor. More money. There you go. Okay. It worked. I guess it doesn't really matter because you can't hold 2 charges on the Guppy's head to begin with unless you have the batteries. So don't go in here. This is probably our second secret room, though. It's just too perfect. Wow, it was not. You know what? We should have gone to our mob trap room, which is actually a boss trap room. You never know if you get a Guppy item in there. But I've gained too much HP back since using Blood Oath. Or since having Blood Oath be used, I suppose. Yeah, some rooms we're gaining 9 flies. That's pretty good. And our HP, I think, is totally fine. So let's just go through with this. Kill the 2 versions of Mom here that are probably going to be extremely annoying, unfortunately. And good start. Extremely good start, man. We actually got to use Taurus. Little scary, but we made it happen. We missed boss rush by 2 seconds, and I wasn't even paying attention to it. Grab Polaroid. I think you just go Sin Robes, because I know we can take it, and it gives us the HP, and it gives us the damage. Shot speed down, health up. Yeah, take the health up, why not? And then go in here, fight Mom's Heart. The patterns on Mom's Heart are just god-awful to deal with. In the alt path version, at least. Pretty much most of the time I end up just standing still hoping they don't hit me. It worked, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so we're down to this floor. This always is the one you already had, but exhausted, or it's just empty. I can't remember. Where are we at here? Curse of the Labyrinth. 33% devil chance. We might as well use Joker to get our item faster then. And I don't mind taking Brother Bobby, honestly. Like, again, there's no winning here. There's no better move, I think, unless you want to use the, you know, wait and see approach and then use your use your Joker card to get out of a room you don't actually want to deal with, like a boss trap room, for example. But this one's gonna be over real soon, for better or for worse. Being on an XL floor means that once we find our boss room, we got 1 boss fight, and then we got 4 items after that, and then we'll see what happens, I guess. But, what are our goals for the witness fight? I mean, wouldn't mind getting a shot speed upgrade, just throwing that out there. I've deliberately taken some shot speed downgrades, and I think all of the shot speed downgrades we've gotten have provided us with benefits in other areas, but if we were driving this shot speed in a Fast and the Furious movie, people would be looking at our shot speed and going, damn, why are you driving that shot speed? That shot speed is so slow. You never had me, you never even had your shot speed, etc., etc. They'd be saying all sorts of terrible pejoratives. Those aren't really pejoratives. They could be, though, if they said, hey, Dick! Why is your shot speed so low? Why is this person talking with an Australian accent? Because the only jerk I know is Indie Mouse. Releasing his extremely good-natured tribute to my content. Thanks a lot, Indie Mouse. Made me feel an emotion for the first time in my adult life. Now it's time to insult you and your country. Hey, Australia. Why don't you get another recognizable building so that I don't have to draw the Sydney Opera House whenever people ask me to draw an Australian building? I mean, have some respect. That thing's pretty hard to draw, what with its iconic scales or sails and whatnot. It's very tricky to... Hey, Australia, why don't you get a flag that's more dissimilar from the remainder of the Commonwealth countries? I mean, come on. We're living in the 21st century here. We don't all need to have a Union Jack on our flags. Hey, Australia, how does it feel that we took your greatest export, Hugh Jackman, and turned him into a Canadian icon as Wolverine in the X-Men series of X-Men films? Ah, that's what I get. I can't be mad at you, Australia. We're brothers in Commonwealth nations. We're the Commonwealth, it's not just us, but we're like the Commonwealth nations who didn't really... I mean, I don't know enough about Australian history to say this with authority, but that's never stopped me before. We didn't really, like, rebel. We were just like, you know, hey, England, it's time, don't you think? And they were like, well, if you want to go, you have our blessing. Just don't do anything we wouldn't do. And we're like, all right, see you later. Can we still have HP sauce? Yes, you can still have HP sauce. Just don't tell the Americans. That goes for you as well, New Zealand. Trying to think, you know, Bermuda. Other formerly Commonwealth territories and nations, I don't know. Well, actually, Bermuda is still, it's just a non-contiguous territory of England, right? I don't know. This has been Northernlion's How to Put Your Audience to Sleep Hour. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. Help. Through the valley of Lincoln Park, in the river of memes. Okay, slow down that HP loss, please. You know we got more items on the go. There we go. You'll also never shine if you don't glow. I barely even saw those things over there. Here we go. Not Rot Gut. Chimera. You know what? On second thought, give me the Rot Gut. Well, this guy's in a bad spot. Let's be real. Any day. This guy is so tanky. You will not stop me. Range up. Actually useful for the first time in human history. Unicorn Stump. The anemic? Chocolate milk? I don't know about this, but we're not going to get any coins, so we might as well roll with invincibility. It's a weird situation. Not necessarily bad, though. Tap shooting might still be better. Maybe that's the real meat of chocolate milk, is that it gives you the ability to tap shoot on a run where your rate of fire is otherwise extremely bad, thus allowing us to output way more damage than you would otherwise expect. As long as there's no fucking boss armor anyway. We're gonna win here. Yes. That just bought us like a lot of time. That's fine. I designed this rhyme to explain a good time. Alright. Good win. That was, I mean, we got pretty powerful. We started pretty powerful, but that run was fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.